I'm doing a continuous tension set to failure for rows with a little band for some extra elastic resistance. So I'm going to pull back as far as I can, and then I'm going to pulse, maintaining tension in the deepest part of my range of motion. As I start to fail, and I feel like I need to give a little bit towards the weight stack, I can find more tissue here, shrugging my shoulder up. I can find more tissue here. Another option, this is tough, is I can manipulate my elbow rotation, okay, as it starts getting tough. I can lean back for more tension from the band. I can change my torso position to get all the tissues in my arm and back, especially on this left side. But I'm focusing on continuing to move, continuing to pulse, really fighting for everything. Now, I wouldn't recommend all these different variables, scapula, elbow, torso rotation. I would suggest focusing on maybe one and really finding failure there, because this is very tough to do. It's tough to focus when you're fighting for failure while also trying not to fail. It's like you're trying to fail and trying not to fail. And it's hard to talk through, so. Okay. So I would say I was like 97% of the way, because I was still talking. I probably still had a little tiny bit to give. But as I said, what I would focus on is maybe doing a set where you're pulsing and you're focusing on scapula positioning. You could do a set later on, the next day, the next week, where you're focusing on elbow position. And then you could also do a set where you're focused on torso positioning. Okay, doing all three while you're speaking, as I just did, very tough. You're probably not going to get quite as much out of it, if I'm being honest, unless you've practiced quite a lot, which I have done. But I'm going to catch my breath now, so I'll see you later.